Well, I just, the last 5 games or so, I'm just really proud of our team and how we've continued to just work hard to get better when it would have been really easy to just kind of lay down and quit. And I think this team shows that there's no quit in them and that they're going to continue to fight. And so for me as their coach, it makes me really proud. And to see Mari especially, she's been struggling a little bit, but just to kind of see her have a breakout game and do what we all, her teammates, her coaches, all of us know that she's capable of. She could do that every night if she wanted to. And so I hope it's a big confidence builder for her. And then Carter continues to impact the game on the boards. 14 rebounds, 5 offensive rebounds. All of her shots weren't falling today, but it's like I told her, we're walking back here, you've got 6 hands guarding you every time. There's 6 I swear I think there were 3 people on her every time she shot the ball. But that's what it's going to take. It's going to take other people on our team stepping up when they try to take Carter away, and that's why it's so nice to have some inside-out presence and have perimeter players and a really good post player that draws so much attention. And so just really proud of all of our players and the entire team. I thought Macy hit some really big threes today that we needed. Noelle and Calissa were a little off, which that's okay. I told them, keep shooting. They got good shots. Eventually they'll go in. Those 2 are great shooters. But just really proud of the total team effort and the win.
And Coach, we'll come back for you, but got to start with Khamari. Career high, if I did that math right, 29 points, barely missed from the field, assists, steals, you kind of did it all tonight. Kind of like Coach said, huge game. Just kind of take us through your day. I guess it's not an evening game. Take us through your day and just what was working for you out there.
I just took what they gave me, so I saw openings for whenever I would get the drive in, and then once they started helping over, I was like, well, I can just dish it to my teammates to get them off of me, and once they come off of me, I can get my buckets again.
And then kind of the same thing Coach said just there too. Obviously, the start of the season is what it was. Now you're here. Now you're right back in the conference race. Kind of where's the mindset of the team, momentum, that type of thing?
We're just taking it one game at a time. We're not worried about all the other games. We're just taking it one game at a time, focusing on that one team at that moment.
Perfect. And then, Coach, got to bounce it back to you real quick. Big day for those who might not know, and I know it's still fresh, so maybe you need a little bit of time to think about it, but 100 career wins, that's huge. Kind of what was going through your mind as that clock's ticking down? And I know, again, it just happened, so it's kind of hard, but kind of looking back, like, what's it mean to you, 100 wins?
Well, I had no idea. I did know last game because I caught some of the celebration things in the snack bag on the bus. But honestly, I hadn't thought about it all day today. It was the last thing on my mind. My focus is just on this team and us continuing to try to be our best in March. And so I'm happy, for 100 career wins. I'm mostly happy that I still have a job here. So, that I can get to continue to coach these kids and hopefully make an impact on our program. And things, like you said, haven't gone as well as we'd hoped this year early on. But it's like Coach Horn always says, it's 3 games in March that we have to win. And so we're just fighting to get to that point. And I think we're playing so much better. Regardless of the outcome of the last game, we still held it, 6-point game on the road and didn't play our best offensively. So we're playing so much better right now, and I just want our team to continue to do well. I appreciate the celebration. If it wasn't for Lindsay Duval, I wouldn't have had a clue. But that's what great staff, they had it all together and had a little celebration locker room, so that was really nice.
And then Carter, to bounce it over to you, kind of like Coach said, teams are just trying to throw everybody they got at you, and you're still successful. 9 points, 14 boards. You've basically been a double-double machine for the last 6 games. What was working for you today out there?
I think just my teammates talking to me and telling me where the double team is coming from. We've been working on that in practice and everything too, so just getting better in that aspect, but also my teammates hitting shots really just put us in a great position. The inside-out game was really good today.
And then kind of same question I asked Khamari. Obviously, tough start to the season. Now you guys are right back in it. Where's the locker room at right now in terms of that?
Yeah, these types of wins, I think, just really boost our confidence, and we're just looking one day at a time, like Mari said, just one game at a time.
And then, Coach, we'll have to look it up the records to see where it stands, but obviously almost 4,200 screaming kids out there today. What was that atmosphere like playing in front of them?
Well, that was amazing. I said at halftime, just to have the noise in the crowd and it helps our players, I think, get motivated. But also, the kids coming out, most importantly, just watching our team play and seeing what is possible for young kids out there and hopefully getting them involved in sport, because I believe, sport is a great area, keeps people out of trouble, teaches you so many life lessons, hard work, accountability, discipline, all the things that, our youth in today's age, I think they need to learn. And so we're just really thankful to have that many people. Great job. Again, I said it last night on the radio show, but to our marketing department and everybody who had a hand in getting this huge crowd here today, because I do think it was our biggest one. And also just to everybody who helped. I know we had a ton of coaches volunteer to get all the kids here, to get them out. I saw a softball coach. I know soccer was out there. All the administration and people in our athletic department. I think it just speaks volumes of us as a university and how together that we all are, and it's really important. So it was really exciting, fun game.
And then today was fun, obviously. Turn around, you got another big one Friday. What are you kind of trying to take these next couple days to prepare for that another huge conference game?
It is. It was a close game at Oakland, and we always battle with Oakland. For some reason, it seems like it's always a really tough, fun, hard-fought game. So, but we feel like still, that I think was our second conference game of the season when we played. That was our first road trip over New Year's, and so being at home helps a little bit. But also, I think our players feel pretty confident in that. We'll put together a game plan and we'll get out here tomorrow and practice a little bit and get a little rest. The one day in between is different. We're kind of going back and forth between 2 days, one day in between. So the main thing will be just mentally getting prepared for Oakland. They're a really good team, very well balanced. They've got good inside play. They've got good outside play. And we'll have to be ready to guard them in transition. They're a really good transition team. So we'll get out and do the best we can in practice tomorrow with the one-day prep, and then we'll be ready to go Friday night.
We covered everything.
Perfect. Thanks, guys.